Building your online business?
Hey guys, welcome to this week's stream. We'll give it a few seconds for more people to join. Today we're going to do a slightly shorter stream, not as much new stuff, just a lot of restocks, you know. That's fine, right? Okay, now's a good time as any. Now we'll get started. We got a small amount of Tamashii Nation stuff just to get started. Okay, Figuarts Zero, Power. These are statues, you know, statue type things. And the main pose is her swinging the hammer. Here's a full art of it, as you can see. Yeah. So they hold the pose. I'm not sure if it connects with the Denji one, but you can pose them together. Just FYI though, these are not posable. They're statues. But I mean, details off the charts. So there you go. Figuarts Zero. And let me know if the mic is too quiet. I'll try and talk a little louder. Just if I am too quiet. Then we have from the Figuarts line, Darth Maul. It's from the Phantom Menace, the first of those, like the newer trilogy of Star Wars. Not the newest, but the one right after the initial trilogy. I kind of I always found it funny that this is episode 1 and it came after episode 6. But I mean, hey, George Lucas, to more power to you. This one comes with the hood that he was famous, or really cool looking hood that he was famous for, and of course the dual ended lightsaber. You got a bunch of these, and same movie, but this is Qui-Gon instead. Also with the cloak, the one that they both shed, you know, right before the fight. Oh, I see a question. Mac Daddy, what's the price on Darth Maul? Darth Maul is $99.99, $100, and then after tax, you know, some sort of difference. We'll have him online here in the showroom location, and also at our Frankenstein's. Same thing with this Qui-Gon. So I hope that answers your question. But you can check the prices for all these. They should all be online by now on our website, toyarena.com. Just I figured it's gonna be short anyways. I'll just answer it for you. And finally, Kamen Rider GM Rider set. This is another Kamen Rider's Figuarts. So it's the slightly slimmer box, just another Kamen Rider, like our Kamen Rider line Figuarts. Do you guys have a good amount in stock of the Darth Maul and the Qui-Gon? A decent amount. Yeah, I'd say a decent amount. Enough to... I'll let you guys know whenever there's limited quantity stuff. Actually, ironically enough, that might be a little low in quantity. The Kamen Rider GM. The Kamen Rider GM Rider set. That one might be a little low. But yeah, the Darth Maul and the Qui-Gon should be decent at this moment. Moving on to some Transformers stuff now. That was all for the Tamashii Nation stuff. We're moving on to Hasbro, Transformers, etc. Here, we've got the concept art of Sunstreaker. So I think this is the third concept art that I've seen, fourth maybe. Really cool. The whole like premise behind them is that like these are the it's kind of the name concepts. There's deluxe class concept art Sunspeaker. Next up, deluxe class Gnaw. That studio series from the '86 movie. It's got a chain whip, a rifle. It's this transformation form is a little. What do you even call this? A big jawed monster? It's like a piranha, like a land piranha. And here we have our Gamers Edition Sideswipe. Another into the Gamers Edition universe. Really cool. Transforms into a. Man, is this a sedan? It's kind of like a really small hatchback. Is that little or carve a spoiler? Of course, a giant freaking turd on it. Studio Series Gamers Edition Sideswipe. That's in stock now. Yeah, forgive me if we're moving a little faster than usual. It's a bit of a time crunch today only, but hopefully I'll get through all this in whatever time frame I have. Anyways, yeah. So from Transformers Legacy, got a Voyager class Autobot blaster and eject. This is like a stereo and the cassette. Let's see, yeah, stereo, and then eject is the cassette type. Cool. More Voyager, a lot more Voyager classes coming in. Just gonna knock them out one by one. This is Origin Wheeljack. This one's from the Legacy United universe. It's the sort of it looks like an ambulance. Legacy United Wheeljack. Origin Wheeljack. Got another blaster and eject version. This one's a Studio Series one as opposed to the Legacy version. This one's really cool too because you can also put him into his transformer mode. I wonder if this happens for the other one too. Check this. I'm really curious. Oh yeah, same thing. That was really cool. Yeah, two different universes for these blasters and ejects. But they have the same function. It's really sick. Next up, we've got Ratchet. This is for sure an ambulance. No questioning about it. Autobot Ratchet. The Studio Series version of him, of course. Next up, another Gamers Edition. Studio Series Gamer Edition Optimus Prime. We've had him before. This is a really noticeable restock, basically. Optimus in this like sort of cruise van. There's turret and a big axe right there. Yeah. And then the last of the Transformer stuff, we got a leader class. Sandstorm. This one has two transformation modes, which is really cool. Oh, 3 in 1. So he's got this rescue helicopter thing, a cargo helicopter basically. And then, wow, that's a really long nosed, it's a long nosed like Jeep, RV, whichever you like to call it. So yeah, good for desert terrain. That's why it comes Sandstorm. Oh, who'd have thunk? So that's it for the Transformer stuff. Yeah, again, apologies that I'm kind of moving things along quick. A lot of these are restocks and also like we're on a bit of a time crunch today only. Yeah, we have more of the Star Wars Black Series, the duos, Mace Windu and the 187th Legion Clone Trooper. And then these Phase 1 Clone Troopers. One of them is a Trooper Lieutenant, and then one's the 332nd Ahsoka's Clone Trooper. Yeah. Of course, Mace Windu with the purple lightsaber, super cool. Right here, we have a bunch of these smaller Star Wars vintage figures. They're like 3.75 inches. All these are like select collectible. Let me see. I'll pick up one, the most recent one. Here's Ahsoka. So these 3.75 inches. They're all about that size. Well, actually, ironically, let me pick up the smaller one. Because they're all to scale. They all supposed to be to scale. But here's Grogu. But he's really tiny, as you can see. As compared to Big Daddy Mando. So this version of the Mandalorian is from the Mines of Mandalore. That section of the series. That arc. I think we can call it arc. Yeah, so we have Grogu, we have Mando, we have Axe Waves, Wolves, I think that's the actual thing. We have a Mandalorian Fleet Commander, and we have Grand Admiral Thrawn, and Professor Huyang. Yep. All these are the carded 3.75 vintage Star Wars figures. And yeah, more in stock of the G.I. Joes we got from last week. We have Scarlet, Duke, and if it was his name, Roncon? Yeah, Recondo. These are the 6-inch size ones. Hefty. I mean, these are all 6-inch ones. Just they're all classed. Those are the old card back ones, slightly vintage, retro, basically. These are the newer types of G.I. Joes. Yeah, so same thing from last week. Iron Grenadiers, jetpack. I wouldn't call it jetpack. Rocket pack with the rocket launchers and the small grenade launchers over here. Quick kick. This is Techno Viper, yeah. With the purple armor. I think Airborne is Franklin Taltree. It's the code name Airborne. Comes with a parachute pack, or all a bunch of stuff. And last but not least, Big Boa Boxer. With his teeth knocked out too. Okay, so yeah, that's most of the Hasbro stuff already. Might as well go to the Nendo stuff now. Most of the Hasbro stuff has been like restocks or like stuff that we just got like refilled. Oh, thank you. Can you get Dragon Ball? Do you mean like Dragon Ball Z stuff and like the whole universe? Yeah, we get them every now and then. Yeah. If you mean like the original series, like yeah, we still have some figure arts from that very first like Dragon Ball with like Kid Goku, right? Kid Bulma and all that stuff. Yeah. Okay, so I'll move on real quick. Sorry if the question and answer was a little short. Here we have Nendo. The way they pronounce it, or the way we would call it, was like Illumi, but the name is Yelmi. Yeah, it's funny that Hunter x Hunter does these name types. Oh, 818 Albert. Can we see them? So we don't have them this week, so I don't have them on the live this week. You can always come in anytime you want. Yeah, can you see the Dragon Ball stuff? Yeah, just come into the showroom or go to our Frankenstein's location anytime that we're open, and you can see them in person. But unfortunately, the live, I don't have time to show you right now. Sorry, Albert. It's down here, actually. Next up from Bocchi the Rock, we have Rio Yamada. She's the bass player. Let me see your newest SH Monster art. Oh, unfortunately, this week we didn't get more SH Monster arts, so it's not part of this week's live stream. But you're welcome to see any like new arrivals. Just check our Toy Arena website, or you can come in person. Either way works. Sorry, you'll be Chris. Next from Demon Slayer, we've got Nendo Muichiro, one of the Hashiras, the Mist Hashira specific. Oh, cool. So yeah, he even has a face swap to have the marking, Demon Slayer markings. That's really cool. And of course, the activated katana once that happens. Thanks for understanding, Yo, would be Chris. Yeah, thank you all you guys for understanding. Yeah, so these weekly live streams, we usually only have the stuff that's like new or restocked, basically for the week. So yeah. But yeah, come by anytime, or you can just look at our website, yeah, toyarena.com. So if you can't make the drive, or you like don't have the time to at this moment, check it out online. That'll be where you can get like 99% of our stuff there. Yeah. This one's from Blue Archive. Something I'm not familiar with, but just one of my coworkers was talking to me about it. Yeah, Shiroko Suna Ukami. Wolf. It's funny that they have a ski mask. I still don't know what this is about, honestly, but it's really cute that they have it. Oh, how much for awesome Fire Star Wars Qui-Gon Darth Maul? Big fan of Star Wars. Oh, Jesus Angel Mag. Each of them are $99.99. Yeah, they're really cool. They both come with their hoods. One of the Jedi robe, one of the Sith robe. So yeah, that's the prices. You can always check the prices online too, toyarena.com. Just a little heads up. But yeah, those are the prices for those two. Do you know when you're going to get Dragon Ball stuff? I mean, to be honest, it's funny. Every time people ask, all of a sudden we'll start getting it like within a week. So check again next week. We'll see. Sorry, I hope that helps Albert. We don't know the ETAs ourselves. It just so happens that the coincidence has been kind of lining up. A lot of people have been asking about this thing. And I hope we don't have it yet. The next week it comes. Well, or like even the day after. I don't know. Just keep posted. Like watching our posts. Like whenever we like see stuff, or whenever we post stuff, you'll see it. I should say. We see your Dragon Ball Z SH figures on who do you have? Oh, check online again. Check online. We don't have any this week. That's why. So it's not part of the live stream. Yeah. But we do have a reissued Mafex Cyclops in those 97 colors that we come to love. To me, my X-Men. Yeah. Whew. Comes with that sick beam effect. So you had the narrow one and a wide one. Okay. Oh, yeah. Do you have any age figure? I'm not sure what that is. Sorry. Maybe if you could specify. I'm not sure what what an age figure is that you're at least referencing to. Yeah, so that was it for the Nendos and the Mafex. Moving on to back to Bandai. Oh, I should just do a Storm collectible first before I move on to Bandai. Yeah, Storm collectible Goro from Mortal Kombat 10 in stock now. This is a big dude. You don't have a Wolverine like that, or a Venom or Carnage, dude? Oh, a Wolverine sold out. Carnage, Venom or Carnage, I think also, yeah, both sold out. Both the Mafex ones. Oh, yeah, no problem, Albert. SH figures, yeah. For now, this week we only got the Kamen Rider. This one's the GM Rider set. Then we also have Qui Gon and Darth Maul. That's about it this week. Yeah. So Storm Collectibles Goro and all his fully armed glory. Some face swaps, some hand swaps. Very posable. It'd be really cool if Storm's Collectibles started also doing, you know, the fatality scenes. Maybe a little gory though. Maybe not. Maybe you can't do it because of like ratings or something. It's just, you know, the Mortal Kombat. I would have hoped for some fatality stuff. But yeah, maybe too gory. Right. And last but not least, we'll move on to the Bandai stuff that we got this week. And actually, some people might have already seen it. It came to our build day, Saturday. We have the Gelgoog Menace in stock again, or not again, now. Really cool. Funny enough, they came after last week's live stream, so that's why they wasn't showcased. Only the Rudra A was showcased last week, but you know, now to showcase the Gelgoog. Thank you, Albert. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, it's Storm Collectibles and Mortal Kombat, hand in hand. If you got one of the Star Wars on display behind you, who would you get? Oh, okay. Well, I like Qui-Gon. Love me some Liam Neeson. But I honestly, it's like it always depends on who your favorite is, right? Like if you like Darth Maul more, you should get Darth Maul because they both come with the cloaks and then a beam saber and a moving beam saber effect. So the big difference is that the character, obviously, yeah. So pick who you like. My favorite's Qui-Gon. Yeah. So the high grade Gelgoog Menace is from the new Sea Freedom movie. A bunch of stuff, like a bunch of weaponry, big backpack. This is Lunamario Hawks Gelgoog Menace. So the ones that she pilots, basically. Yeah. So the standard Gelgoog stuff here, and then the Menace part is probably just the backpack. Okay. This is a play on the Gelgoogs from the UC era, basically. Next up. This is actually a really funny example of the whole ask and ye shall receive within a week. Last week, someone like 2 or 3 people asked me about a Full Mechanics aerial. We were out of stock literally until yesterday, I think. That when we got a shipment of these yesterday. So I'm telling you, it's really funny. But yeah, I have Full Mechanics aerial back in stock now. Whoever was asked last week, hopefully you're watching this. Back in stock. Do you like Dragon Ball Z or not? Yeah, I like Dragon Ball Z. Well, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, all really fun. Dragon Ball Z was my childhood though, so that one's probably my favorite of all the continuity, basically. Asking questions about what I like. Might have talked about this last week, but it's good to mention again. We got even more now of the 30-minute missions. Esposito Gamma. Kind of hard to see with the leg blending in, but yeah, Esposito Gamma. This is a red transformable type. So he's got a robot mode and the jet mode, basically. Really cool. Well, I call it flight mode. Yeah, I mean, well, flight mode, same thing. These 30-minute mission kits are honestly fantastic for beginners and even experts, because like if you're like a seasoned veteran, as you'd call it, you can make really cool customs with them and make things really easy. Oh, that's why I'm in love with Dragon Ball, because it was my childhood. Yeah, childhood memories. Do you like as a character the legendary Super Saiyan Broly? Oh, Broly's really cool. I kind of like what they did with him in the movie, the Super movie. Because the old Broly was just his berserker, and well, he was kind of epic before, but I think he's cooler now because he's, you know, he's got a rapport with them as opposed to just hatred, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah. So from P Bandai now, the exclusive, we've got the Full Mechanics AL Calamity. So this is basically the Full Mechanics Calamity, the regular one, but with a changed backpack and weaponry. Just the AL pack and a hammer. Also a color scheme difference, which is kind of hard to see with this. Just find pictures online on our website. We probably have a bunch, and then If not there, you can check Google. Yeah, yeah. Exclusives have these color washed ones, so you can't really see what color scheme they are. Just the base kit itself is basically the Calamity, the Full Mechanist Calamity. And from 30 Minute Sisters, I think we also talked about it last week, but we got more now. We got the option parts 12. This is the Reaper color type A. Reaper costume color A. So 30 Minute Sisters, 30 Minute Missions, they're the whole gimmick about them is that you're quick to build, and they have a lot of custom ports that you can put any sort of range of option parts, and they're all interchangeable and swappable. So that's really cool. This is just one of them. There's, as you can see, 12 set 12. There's 11 more option parts, and the 30 Minute Sisters themselves, I think they're up at 13 now with Takirna. Yeah, so it's a lot of interchangeability. Someone can do the math. I think in statistics it's like permutation or something like that. I see a question. Oh, okay, might come in a week. Yeah, for sure. Come whenever we're open. We definitely have Dragon Ball stuff for our figure arts, and some non-figure arts stuff. Some SH figure arts that are more popular. We might be out of stock on some of them, but yeah, swing by and you'll see for yourself. To cap it off, we have Fantoys Viper. FT30D Viper. I don't have much to say about them. They're transformable figures. That makes sense. Fantoys. We have these in stock now, brand new. And with that is the last that we've gotten of this week. If you guys have any more questions, I got 3 minutes basically. If you guys have any questions, for now, I hope you guys. I don't know if anybody here still was here that saw you that we saw at the build day. We're planning another one as soon as we can. Let's say 2 months. We'll see. I don't know. Don't quote me. I'm just a wild guess. Oh, thank you, Albert. Yo, any perfectibility unicorns? Not right now. We'll see if we get any in stock. We'll see. We'll see. So 2 more minutes. Oh, we're going to a couple of events. We're at the Las Vegas Level Up event. I forgot which booth number we were. I think it was let me see. Just double checking the booth number for that. Yeah, so Level Up Expo booth number is 213. And then we're also going to the Phoenix Fan Fusion, that convention as well. That's probably, I think that's next month or something, but we already got information, so that's 660. Yeah, 660. If anyone who's still here has any questions, let me know. You got another minute before I gotta, call it off for the live stream this week. Otherwise, yeah, I'll give you guys a little time. Psycho Zaku. We do have one or so in stock. It's a low quantity, something like that. That might not be true in a while, though. But yeah, yeah. I mean, it's either that or the high grade, and I think, yeah, I think you wanted the mass grade Verka one. Yeah, that one has low quantity. Low quantity. All right. So yeah, it's hit that time limit. Unfortunately for today, this week. I'll catch you guys all next week, most likely, unless something happens, of course. Y'all have a great weekend. All right. Bye. Oh, someone just late joined.